So today we're going to work on a quick little rehab on what you want to do when your back hurts and you want to strengthen your back. So your back can either hurt from strain, it can be strained because it's overworking because your belly is not strong enough or you don't have enough support throughout the abdominal girdle. That's always one way, or it could be strained from something that you've done. You've been in an accident, you've overdone it in sport, you have something where you were reaching for something off balance and you pulled a muscle. This workout is going to work for all those. The main thing to remember is you have to keep gently working to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and it won't happen overnight. So you just get used to that idea that you have to do some work. So you come down to your back, and one of the things you also don't want to do is any deep stretching before you're going to go out. Deep stretching at the end of the evening is fine. You don't want to do deep stretching first thing in the morning. Belly's pulled flat, feet are flat on the floor, knees are at 90 degrees, and have your knees about shoulder width apart. Your belly's pulled flat. Take your hands behind the head, get your neck long. Now carry your low back to the floor, then tilt your hips up so that your belly button comes up. Imprint your spine, lift that low back off the mat, give yourself some space, take it on back, lift it back up, take that low back to the mat, lift it back up. Hands behind the head, belly's pulled flat so you're not rubbing the hair off the back of your head. Breathing in and breathing out, just articulating through the spine, doing the pelvic imprint, breathing in and breathing out. You can also refer to the pelvic clock, but we're going to avoid that because that takes too much time to explain, and most people don't do any of that stuff anyway, even though it's really good for you. It's unfortunate. Belly's pulled flat, so rock back and forth, imprint, arch, imprint, arch, imprint, arch, imprint, arch, imprint, arch. Last couple, imprint and arch. Now keep the low back on the mat. Float your chest off the floor a little bit. Keep the low back pressed right in the floor. Float the chest off the mat, then we come back down. Lift up just a little bit, come back down. Float up a little bit, come back down. Neck is long, chin is in. Don't pull on the head. So don't pull yourself in like that. Elbows are wide. Float the chest off the mat, come back down. Lift it on up, come back down. Another couple. Float on up, come back down. Last two. Low back is pressed in the floor, come down. Last one, just like that. Belly's engaged. Now take your arms up the side. Let your legs just rock over the right side. Take them over the left side, belly's pulled flat. Right side, feet shoulder width apart, left side. Right side for your middle, left side for your center. Right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. Last one, left side. Good. Now take that low back down on the floor. Imprint that spine. Belly's engaged. Now have your feet flexed back. Walk your feet out just a little bit. Hands come behind the head. Lift your chest off the mat. Left knee lifts up. Left heel lifts off the floor. Right leg lifts up. So my knees just come right over the hip. Right leg lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Right leg, last couple, left leg, right leg, left leg, last one, right leg. Now lay your back down, let your legs fall towards the left side. Now from here, have that right foot flex back, hands behind the head, lift your chest off the mat, have that right leg lift up a little bit, it comes down. Feel that right in that hip flexor, right leg lifts up then down. So I got my shin about 45 degrees. Right leg floats up for number 3, lift it up again for number 4. Belly's pulled flat for number 5. You got 6. Keep your heart off the mat. You got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Have that right leg come down. Now lay the back down. Let your legs go all the way over towards the right side. Have that chest lift off the mat. Left leg lifts up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now have your feet come a little bit closer together, so about hip width distance apart. Have your feet walking right by your seat. Take your hands behind the head. Now have your low back pressed right in the floor, scoop in the pelvis, lift your chest up off the mat, then lay your back down one vertebra at a time, comes all the way down. Scoop in the pelvis, float it on up, lay it back down, belly's full flat. Scoop, float it on up, then bring it back down another couple. You're going to scoop, float it on up, got another 2 actually, I think that'll make 6. You're going to scoop, lift it on up, lay it back down, last one. Scoop, lift it on up, then bring it back down. Good work. Now have your knees fall apart, have the bottoms of the feet come right together right underneath your seat. Carry your low back to the mat. Float your chest off the floor a little bit for 1. Lift up again for number 2. And you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, everything comes on down. Okay, now walk your feet wide. Have your toes turned in. Float your hips off the mat. Keep them up. Hang and hold. Stay here. Keep your hips up nice and high. Be here. Let's take the hands underneath the back, underneath the bum. Roll your shoulders underneath your back. Lift your heart up nice and high. Hang and hold. Stay here. Be here for just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Lay your back down one vertebra at a time. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice and long. Chin is in. Now have your feet about hip bone distance apart. Float your hips up off the mat. Do not look left or right. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Take your hands again. Interlace your fingers the opposite way you normally do. Roll your shoulders underneath your back. Get your neck long. Get your chin in. Lift your hips up even higher. Hang and hold. Stay here. Be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release the hands. Lay the back down. One vertebra at a time. It comes all the way down. Let your legs rock from side to side, breathing in and breathing out, letting all that tension go straight down the mat. Good, now have your left arm go out the left. Let's come over on the left side, hanging onto your head. Bring your knees in, then bring your feet right in by your seat. Let your legs come down. Just your right leg lifts up for 1. And we got 2, 3. Hold the head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. We'll see it from the other side. Come onto your back, support your head, have your right arm go out the right. Let's come over on that right side. Have your heels right by your bum. Left leg lifts up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Let's come back onto the back. Carry it back over onto your left side. Left arm goes out. Now from here, have your knees in, belly's pulled flat, feet are by the seat. Right elbow floats up towards the right knee for 1. Bring it up again for number 2. You don't pull on the head, just support it for 3 and 4. Feel it right in here. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Belly's pulled flat. Good, let's carry it over the other side. Have your head support the whole time. Don't pull on it. Now have your knees come up. Have your feet right by your seat. Right arm goes out the right. Left hand's hanging on the head. Flip that left elbow up towards that left knee for 1. And we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good work. Let's come onto your back. Get your neck nice and long. Get your chin and get your belly engaged. Now from here, have those feet come nice and wide. Belly's pulled flat. Kick your hands behind the head. Get your neck long. Float your chest off the floor for 1. And we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now, walk your feet out. Have your knees at 90 degrees. Have your feet flexed back. Have your knees about hip bone distance apart, not hip width distance, but a little bit narrower, about hip bone distance. Now from here, you're going to flip the hips off the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now walk those feet out just a little bit farther. Knees to bellies pulled flat. Have your knees bent, knees are together. Have them in line with your hips and your feet floated out. The head is on the mat. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Get everything comes on down. Bring in one knee, bring the other knee, rock it out from side to side. Let all that tension go straight down the mat. Now have your feet come down the mat. Let your legs fall over towards the left side. Have your hands go out the right and left. Look over your right shoulder. Hold here. Be here for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back through center. Carry your legs back for your right side. Look over that left shoulder. Hang and hold. Stay here. Just be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back to center. Okay, now bring in one knee. Bring the other knee. Fall over onto your left side. Take your hand out in front. You're going to roll on up. Neck is nice and long. Chin is in. Let's come on to our bellies. So you come onto your belly. Nice and careful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hi, Kuma. Good. Now come on forward. Take your hands underneath your head. Shake your hips out from side to side. Let any tension go straight down the mat. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice and long. Chin is in. Good. Let's come back down to center. That's a great exercise in order to get a release in the back. Now take your hands just outside your chest. Don't come up too high. Now hands right by your body. Heart floats up a little bit. Come back down. Just a little bit. Lift up a little bit. Come back down. Heart floats up a little. Come back down. Another couple. Heart lifts up. Come back down. Last 3. Heart lifts up. Come back down. Heart floats up. Come back down. Last 1. Heart lifts up. We come back down. Have your hands coming to your forehead. Have your knees bent. Have your feet flex back. Have your right hip, right thigh come right down the middle of the mat. Have your left leg lift up. Left leg pulses up and down. Right hip presses in the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have that left hip, left thigh come right down the middle of the mat. Press that left hip on the floor. Right leg lifts up. Pulse her up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have both those legs go out nice and long. Heart lifts up. Now with your neck long, chin is in. Have your chest stay up. And you lift your hands off the floor so you're hovering here. Now just pulse the chest off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Everything comes on down. Shake your hips out from side to side. Let all that tension go straight down the mat. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice and long. Chin is in. Now take both your hands over to the upper left-hand corner. Have your left knee come up here by your left elbow. Now have that left shoulder come down. Just hang and hold here. Stay here, be here in this release for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now have that left shoulder lift up. Take that left leg back. Take both hands over here. Right side, belly's pulled in. Right knee comes up by the right elbow. Now have that right shoulder come down towards the mat so you get a little opening in that left hip, right hip. Hang and hold. Stay here, be here for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your heart up. Take that right leg on back. Now take your hands outside your mat. Heart lifts up. Look over your left shoulder. See what your left foot is doing. Look over your right shoulder. See what your right foot is doing. Left shoulder check from your center. Last one, right side. Heart is up a little bit higher. Keep your chest up. Press the tops of the feet in the mat. Take your hands behind the back. Send your knuckles way back. Get your chin in. Get your neck nice and long. Lift your arms up. Now let's release the hands. Take the arms out to the left and right. You can always have the elbows bent if you need. Now pulse the arms up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have your hands come underneath your forehead. Shake your hips out from side to side. Let all that tension go straight down the mat. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now take your hands over top of the head. Heart lifts up. Have your toes tucked under so you're reaching out through your heels. Lift your heart up a little bit more. Now just your right hand floats off the mat, then it comes down. Left arm lifts up, it comes down. Now right leg lifts up, it comes down. Left leg lifts up, it comes on down. Right arm lifts up, then down. Left arm lifts up, then down. Right leg lifts up, then down. Left leg lifts up, then down. Right arm lifts up. Left arm lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Now, reverse it. Left arm lifts up. Right arm lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Left hand, left arm lift up. Right arm, right hand lift up. Left leg lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Last one. Left arm lifts up. Right arm lifts up. Left leg lifts up. Last one, right arm, right leg lifts up. Everything comes on down. Shake your hips out from side to side. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice and long. Chin is in. Heart lifts up. Have your knees wide. Knees are bent. Belly's pulled flat. Take your hands on top of the head. Lift your chest up. Hang and hold. Stay here. Be here. Now if you want, and if you can, float your legs off the mat. Be here. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get everything comes on down. Shake your hips out from side to side. Let all that tension go straight down the mat. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's come back down to stillness, back down to center. Take your hands just outside your chest. Heart lifts up. Let's come up onto all fours. Let's do some cat-cows. You're going to gently send your back up towards the sky. Heart slides forward. Back goes up. Heart slides forward. Back goes up. Heart slides forward. Back goes up. Heart slides forward. Good. Now get some circles going one direction right from your middle. Let's go the other way. Belly's pull flat. Go one direction right from your center. Last little bit. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Now have your knees come over here to the left side. Then you come forward into a short plank. Have your shins forward towards the right. Now lower that right hip just a little bit and take that left hip back for 1. Right hip lowers, lift it back up again for 2. We're only doing 6. We got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's come back to the knees. Have your right knee and left knee go over to the right side. Come on forward. Have your shins go over towards the left. Left hip drops. Take that right hip back for 1. And we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice and long. Come on to your knees. Have your toes tucked under. Belly's pulled flat. Sit up nice and tall. Chin is in. Take your right hand, put outside your left thigh. Left hand goes behind. Twist, open towards the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand now goes outside your right thigh. Right hand reaches back. Twist, hang and hold. Stay here, be here for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come on back. Now come on the knuckles of the toes. Knuckles on the toes. So important how your feet are relative to how your back is. Belly's pulled flat. Right hand comes outside that left thigh. Lift your heart up. Left hand reaches back. Hang and hold. Stay here, be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have that left hand go outside your right thigh. Right hand reaches back. Hang and hold. Stay here, be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on back. Now take the front of the ankle right down to the floor so you open up that ankle. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice long. Right hand goes outside that left thigh. Left hand reaches back. Twist. Pull yourself over to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come on back. Left hand goes outside your right thigh. Take that right hand back. Hang and hold. Stay here. Be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on back. Neck is long. Chin is in. Good work. Have your toes tucked under. Let's come on to our bum again. Neck is long. Chin is in. Bring both knees in. Make yourself into a small shape. Pull yourself in tight. Now have your legs go out. Nice and long. Let your legs fall apart. Now you're just going to shake your hips out from side to side. You can imagine your spine getting longer. Take your hands, pull in the back of the skull. Get your neck nice and long. Shake your hips out from side to side. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 just like that. Breathing in and breathing out. Do that for just another 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take your hands down by your sides. You're going to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Just imagine your spine getting as long and as relaxed as it can be at the same time, holding its integrity. Belly's pulled flat. Neck is nice and long. Chin is in. Just visualize that. Now if you need to, you can always put a little pad underneath the head, like roll up a towel so you get your neck a little bit straighter. Do what you want to do. Belly's engaged, you're neutral spine, legs are falling out. If you need to, you can always put a little pillow underneath your knees, or you can put your legs on top of a chair like that so you have support, and that will naturally carry the low back down the floor as well. So if you got a couch or something, you can just put those legs up like that so you have no strain and just let the back relax. Also remember, opening up the back of like big postural openings is something that you need to do if you're not going to do anything else for the rest of the day, right? That's at the end of the day. You're not going to do a sport. You're not going to do any work. You're not going to lift anything. You're not going to create any more tension or look to create tension after you've done that. All right, so there you go. Bring it in, rock it out from side to side. That's a great way to rehab your back. It's always a good workout, and best of luck to you in the future. Adios.